Good morning. So, welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Sorry, there was a glitch there. I thought yeah. Anyway, the first glitch in Ignite. So great. We're gonna move today. We're gonna move and connect and lengthen through our bodies as we always do. So come into your child's pose and we shall begin. Lovely. Let's come into your child's pose. Arms are long, head is down, and just find how you land in and feel your body. Breath is deep in your belly. Really let your breath lift through the sacrum, widen into the pelvic floor, fill into your belly. Can you slow down and feel your deep belly breath? Can you notice the movement in your whole body? You're not moving right now, but there is always movement. As you inhale, as you exhale, as your heart beats, as all of you moves. Can you notice that in your eyes, in your chest, in every part of you? Just as you rest here in this moment, can you feel the flow of you? This amazing book, Life is Motion. Nice. Just coming forward onto your hands and knees. And just rounding your back, arching your back. And now as we move the whole of our bodies, can you still stay connected to that sense of motion? So for me, it's in the slight wobble. As I slow the movement down, I can feel like a tremoring or a shuddering or just not as smooth as when I move fast. So move slowly. Feel the movement of you. Nice. One more time. Cool. Now begin to coordinate, squeeze from side to side. Really have that deep sense of as I squeeze in one direction and then in the other. How does my body move or feel? And then draw a circle with your rib cage. Somebody said to me that they think they were doing a figure of 8. Whatever you're doing right now, just let your body move in a deep, satisfied movement into your rib cage. My arms are staying straight as I do this, but you can bend your elbows as your face descends down towards the floor. I find that movement slightly hard on my elbows as I do it. So I tend to keep my arms straight. Nice, come back to center. Cool. Tuck your toes under, push back into your downward dog, and just lengthen through your whole body. Again, as we were doing yesterday, play or have a sense of engagement down into your legs. Bending one knee, bending the other, and really feel like you're stretching into your toes. So as I straighten one leg, I'm bending the other knee, and I'm really folding my toes and pushing them into the floor. And then the same with the other leg. Just feel, how do you fold your toes deeply? Nice. And then turn your toes the other way around. So your toes are flat to the floor. Your nails are down, and I'm rolling across the front of my foot. Nice. And then the other side, toe down, just rolling, feeling, sensing. Cool. Walk your feet a little bit closer. Walk your hands a bit back. So maybe your hands are on the floor, maybe your elbows and your knees. And then just create movement with your feet again. Coming up onto your toes. Stretching through your feet. If your hands are on the floor, feel that through your spine. If your elbows are on your knees, feel it through your shoulders. Nice. Come back into your downward dog. And just lengthen into your calves. So pull your heels back down towards the floor. Lean into the backs of your legs. Just breathing into the backs of your legs. Deepening the sense of connection in this moment. Nice. Knees to the floor. Rest yourself back into your child's pose. All the way back, head comes down, and creep your arms a little bit more forward. So you're kind of growing your arms out of your shoulders, out of your chest. Head comes down. You're just wiggling yourself a little bit more forward. I almost want to lift through the ribs and then place myself back down again. And find that sense of motion again. The movement of you. Begin to deepen the breath into the belly so that you feel almost like the breath is stretching into your lower back. Take the biggest inhalation that you can. Begin to feel that your inhale is really expanding the back of your body. And then really, really, really slow, long, steady exhalation. Nice, one more time. Deep inhalation, stretching into the lower back. And a steady exhalation. Exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. Cool. Come forward onto your hands and knees. And then bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And just begin to rock forwards and backwards. How far forward can you travel? How far back can you travel? Your knee is definitely going to travel further forward than your toes. And your bum is going to travel back towards that left foot. Nice. Next time you travel forward, pause there. Feel the compression of that leg as you really lean into the foot, lean into the knee. And then lengthening back, pause there. Long through that right leg. And wiggle my toes a little bit, connecting into my foot, creating length through the back of my leg. Nice. Change. Bring your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand. Travel forward and travel back. Forward and back. So I'm just really deepening the bend of my knee, of my hip, compressing into my foot and stretching out through that leg. Nice. Next time that you travel forward, pause there. Lean into that foot, sink into your hip. Nice. Stretching back, pause there, breathing into it. Wiggle your toes. Nice. Both feet together. Push back, downward dog, all the way back. Creating length through your legs. Stretch down into your heels. Second. How do you breathe into your belly as you create length and connection? All right. My clock is busted. Oh, there you go. Cool. I just didn't know what time it was. Cool. Now, bring your knees down. Step your right foot between your two hands. And then lengthen your back leg so it's long and off the floor. And just begin to travel forward and backwards here. How do you create strength and resilience in a leg? Just feeling that. Next time you bend your knee, pause. Listen to your knee as you do this. We're moving our knee beyond our toes. The back leg is super long. Nice. And stretch out through your front leg. You can drop your head down in the direction of your knee. You can keep your foot flat, or you can lift your toes off the floor and draw your heel into the floor as you pull your toes towards you. Nice. Bend your front knee. Turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Bring your right elbow to your right knee. Bring your left hand to your hip. So pull your left shoulder back and push your hips a little bit more forward. I'm connecting down into the baby toe side of my left foot. Breathe into your belly. Nice. So sweep your left hand down across your face and then long beside your ear. You can, if you want, look up towards the ceiling and just create the longest stretch that you can through the left side. And for me to do that, I'm going to bend my right knee a little bit more and then begin to lengthen into the left side. Nice. Turn towards the floor, sweep your left hand down, bring your left hand flat, turn your toes so they're flat on the floor behind you. So just your toes, your heel is off the floor. You can either drop your left knee to the floor or keep your left knee in the air and reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Twisting. So I'm expanding into my chest. I'm drawing that right shoulder back as I reach deeply and powerfully up towards the ceiling with my right hand. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Downward dog. Create some space. Cool. Step the left foot forward between your two hands. Lift the back knee off the floor. Just begin to travel. Nice. Pause on the bend. Listen to your knees always. Lengthening through that back leg. And then pause on the way back. Dropping your head down in the direction of your knee. Nice. Bend your front knee. Turn your back foot. Bring your left elbow to your left knee. Right hand to your right hip. Pull the right shoulder back. Push your hips forward. Bend the left knee a little bit more. Nice. Sweep your left hand down across the front of your face and then along beside your ear. You can, if you want, look towards the ceiling. Bend your front knee a little bit more, and that'll create more length through the right side of your body. Nice. Sweep your right hand down. Turn your toes. Either drop your knee or keep your knee in the air. And turn your chest. And bring your fingers to the front of your shoulder. Dial in your twist. And then reach your hand up toward the ceiling. Back leg is super long. If it's straight or if it's bent, it's on the floor. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Downward dog. Have a bit of a wiggle. Cool. Come sit on your bum with your legs long in front of you. Roll into your ankles. Roll into your wrists. Super. Lean back and bring your feet to the floor and have your elbows on your knees. And sit up as tall as you can here with your arms straight. So either stay here where you reach the right leg long, either it stays on the floor or you keep it long in the air. Bend your knee. Stretch the left leg long, either it's on the floor or it's floating. bend your knee. So how do you stay tall as you move your leg? Feel how the roots of your leg are in the deep of your belly. One more time. Nice. Round your back, drop your head down, pause there. Let the back of your head get long. You feel that rounding forward through the chest. Nice. Straighten out through your legs. Yesterday we did this movement. We're going to do it again. So just roll your shoulders. Stay really tall as you roll your shoulders. So my spine is staying really tall. I have this sense of pushing down into my pelvis, stretching through my legs, and my head is staying in the same place more or less. Well, then roll your shoulders in the other direction. And I'm making the biggest circle that I can with my shoulders. Feel that. How do you circle your shoulders in a super big circle? Now I'm going to let my head get in on the fun. So dropping your head down, roll your shoulders. And now begin to roll your shoulders and move your whole spine as you do this. So as I round forward, my shoulders roll forward. And as I pull my shoulders back, I lean back really deeply. And so where is the limit of your movement? There's another one of those. Some movements are really satisfying. This kind of really is satisfying for my shoulder blades and my collarbones. Roll your shoulders in the other direction. How deeply can you make this movement in your body, in wellness? So maybe your head's coming down towards your knees. Maybe as you round forward, you're letting your head travel all the way down to your knees. And as you travel back, you're leaning back and looking towards the ceiling. Like there's no limit to how big you make this movement. Nice. Come back to center. Bend your knees. Bring your elbows to your knees. So from here, either stay here with your feet on the floor or lift your feet off the floor. So my feet are hovering off the floor. My elbows are still on my knees. So you can either lengthen your leg low or you can lengthen your leg up. Depending on the body, it depends on which feels easier or more manageable. Where can you stay in wellness? Lengthen out one leg. You can also have the option of keeping your feet on the floor as always. But find the length of your spine as we do this. How do your legs grow out of your belly? Really feel like you're pushing from your belly down into your leg. Nice. Bring your feet to the floor. Stretch your legs out long. Draw your right knee up towards you. Bring your right knee out to the side. Nice. Bring it back to center. Side. My foot is floating. Center. One more time. Side. Bring your foot down. Reach your right hand forward. Drop your head down. Nice. Come back up to center. Other side. Left knee out to the side. And center. Side and center. Last time. Side, let it land. Reach your left hand forward towards your right foot. And drop your head down. Super cool. Come all the way up. Lie on your back. Come all the way down. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart, hands on your belly. And just feel the movement of you. You can bring your hand to the front of your heart if you wish. As you inhale, feel like your breath is pouring in through the back of your hand into your heart. And as you exhale, the breath is pouring out through the back of your heart, outwards. You just feel as you inhale, as you exhale, hand on heart, feeling the breath pouring in and pouring out. Nice. Stay there. How awesome. Nice, guys. Very lovely. Thanks for joining me. Very delicious. Sorry for being late at the beginning. Yes, and we've decided, most of you know this already, but we've decided on the topic for next month, and it's going to be called Ground, which is really cool. I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased. Thank God. There it is again. So we're going to be doing practices that bring us into our bodies in a really connected, wholesome nature way. There's going to be, at the end of every class, I'll talk about something that you can do in your day, and some of the things I'm going to continue on as a practice because I'll really connect to them, and some of them I go, yeah, that was nice, and not do them again. So you have the choice of totally ignoring all of those because they're going to be at the end of the class, or you can connect in with them and do them as well. Looking forward. So tomorrow is the last day of Ignite. It's really quite amazing. It's been an interesting, awesome, wonderful, connected, and emerging practice, which has been really nice. So be well, be awesome, be you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.